Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach the car sales system project step by step using Laravel 11. So before you are moving to the project, first you have to get the documentation first. This is the industrial level project, we have to get the documentation. So I have already made the documentation, the system, the project which name is car sales system. What are the entities of the system? We need our entities. See, roughly we have to focus on this car as a car brand. Second one is a model of the car. Third one is a member, those who buy the car. Okay, so after that we have a car table. These are the four entities: car, model, member, car. Right. Second step, we go through the fields. What are the fields of the system and relationship and ER diagrams, right? So if you move into the brand, first you have to go to the brand table. Okay, so brand, this entity, we have a table, we have the table creation. It must have a foreign primary key, which is ID, brand ID, which is a primary key. It's a brand name. Okay, take example of Toyota, which is a brand. Okay, car Toyota, which is a brand, right? So after that, this is the brand table. After that, model, right? Which is a Toyota in which model? The Toyota has a several model of the cars. Okay, if it is a BMW, which is a several models. The brand, which is a BMW, Toyota. Okay, there are Aqua. There are several brands available. Okay, there are several brands available. Model, if it is Toyota, if you let's say example Toyota brand, what is the model? Okay, so this one brand has many models. One brand has many models. It's a one to many relationship in between brand and model. Okay, understand? One brand has many models. Many models. One to many relationship in between models, brand and models. Okay, models, what are the columns we have? Model ID, which is a primary key. After that, model name. After that, we have set as a foreign key. We have defined as a foreign key PK. Sorry, FK is a foreign key. Okay, this is a primary key of the table. Foreign key. This is a model table primary key. After that, foreign key. This is coming from which one? Brand table. Okay, this model consists of which brand? Toyota. There is which model Toyota? There are several models. 2012 model, 2010 model, 2002 model, 2020 model. There are several models of Toyota cars. Okay, which model? So they have to add the model. Okay, now we have got it. Simple. Brand and model. First, you have to understand the scenario first before doing the system. This is very must. Okay, the Toyota model as brand is a foreign key. This primary key is coming to the model, which is a foreign key. This model in which brand? Toyota 2012. Okay, so which brand? Brand should be which one? Toyota. Okay, right. So let's look at this one. Toyota, which is a brand. Toyota car. Model is Toyota 2012 some model 0 FC something like that, some model. Right, now you have to understand. Third one, member. When you are selling the car, which member you are going to sell the car? That's the thing you have to enter the system. So member should have ID, member should have a name, email, mobile, member should have password, and active member or deactivated member we have to put it over here. After that, member role and joined it. So these are the things we are important. Okay, so when you are before you are purchase the car, member should have a registration, okay, of the system first, which this is a member. We have to registration of the system. We have to provide all things. Okay, so here we have a role. So the once a member is register the system, that member is not a admin member. That is a normal user. This is an ordinary user. Consider they are the ordinary user. Okay, we can't give the access to that particular member of the system. When the member is registered the system, can we give the all the access to that particular member? No, because if you give the all the permission to the register member, what happen is they they can change the brand and model, everything. They will be corrupted. They can corrupt it. We can't give the permission to all member, those who register the member. Only the access we are giving the system administration. Okay, those who own the system, those who maintaining the software, those people only we can give the permission. That people can give the all the permission. Okay, once a member is registered, now we have observed that particular member, what the member is doing of the system. If some member doing some illegal activities of their particular system, that time we can have a permission, that administrator has a permission to deactivate that particular member. So that we have tried active, true or false. If the member is active only, we have make it as true. If the member is deactive, we can any anytime we will be able to deactivate the member. We are monitoring the system. That is the administrator role. Okay, so the role, it has a two parts. One is a user, which is a member user, or admin user. There are two parts of the system. Right, they joined it. The member is which date they, the member which days can join which date joined. Right, these are the things very must you have to keep him, you have to mind. These are the three things. Okay, we can, this is only one member may be a user or admin. Okay, once a member is login of the system, it is coming as a ordinary member, which is a we are called as member. Okay, the user we have to register as our admin user, that will be the system administrator can decide to make it as an admin user. We can't make the any all the controllers control. Okay, right, so we have to make the security. The role security is very important stuff. Okay, so right, after that we have to going to go to do the important part is a car. Now I am going to add the car for selling. Okay, so car selling, we have add the car for selling. So the car id, car title, description, model id. If it is a Toyota 2012 model, so we have to write the model id. Okay, if you have get it here, choose it from here, get it. After that, member id. So member id means once you selling the car, which number you are selling. There are several members added. You have to select that particular member. Those who buy the car. So the member id is must. Okay, this is car selling system. Okay. After that, plural type, year, mileage, price of the car. Okay, what is the meaning of this one? The car is the kilometer. Okay, how much kilometer car went, car used. Okay, you have to check here the car year and car photo, car price and photo and salt. Okay, these are all the things is must for when you are register the car. Okay, these are the things must, very important stuff. Okay, this documentation is very must. Okay, you have to make when you make the car system. Right, the documentation is ready. Now let's I'm going to go to my G drive. I'm going to create the folder which is a car sales. Here I'm going to go to open up the new terminal cmd. You have to open up over here. Here I'm going to go to my Google and you have to type Laravel. Click on this. Go to get started. Go to the official website of Laravel. Here we have to go to the installation part of the Laravel. Go below. Find out the installation composer. This one. Click on this. Paste on it over here. It's not properly copied. Right click and paste it. Here I'm going to go to type car sales at present key. You have to wait until the project has been created. Now this is the table. Okay, so they have created the project. Now go inside the project. I'm going to open up my project in VS Code editor. Save code space dot to open up my project in VS Code editor. Just try stop step. This is your project. Yeah, this is the env file. First I'm going to go to create the database. So go to my you have to open up my XAMPP server. Already I have opened it. It's running. So I'm going to go to XAMPP server admin. Okay, so XAMPP. So what is the things? If you can do it by XAMPP or VAMP. That is your wish. Okay, some people are using XAMPP. Some people are using XAMPP. Okay, that is your wish. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Now here I'm going to create the database which is a new car sales. Click create. System has been created successfully. Copy this. Okay, so here the default come as SQLite. You have to make it as make it as MySQL. Select this all down the control key down and press / on your keyboard and uncomment it. Now what you're going to do is you have to uncomment it. After that what you're going to do is you have to type it over here car6. You copy the name from the database and you have to paste it here. That's the thing you have to write it. Okay, got it? Right, so the MySQL, which is a database, this is your system. So this is the username and password of your XAMPP. So while you installing your XAMPP, what is the username and password you gave? That particular username and password, there's a user credential you must enter here. That is must. So while installing the XAMPP server in my machine, I leave the password it as blank so that I have put it as it is. What is the user credential I gave? Okay, that is a blank. If you gave, you have to enter here, right? Okay, now let's file save all. Now let's open up the terminal window over here. First of all, we have to migrate the table. So PHP artisan migrate. After that, if it is migrated successfully, you have to type PHP artisan serve. Now let's copy this and run on the command over here. You can check make the system how to look like this. This is how the system look like. Very simple. Okay, right? Simple one. This is how we have make the programming. Right? So I hope you guys you understand the things so far well. Right? So next thing what you're going to do is I'm going to go to do the next part. I'm going to go to the app. Okay, next start I'm going to do the migration part of the system. So how the things migrated. Okay, so the system is running. So let's the things you have to plus symbol, copy this plus symbol and get another new terminal window, right? So now let's do the migration part. So first one I'm going to get the migration, which is a which one? It's a brand. So let's do it. We have to create the model and migration both parallel. Okay, so you have to do it. PHP artisan make model name. What is the name? Which is a brand. You type like brand. You have a M. That's it. Dash M mean it is nothing but a migration. It is the short form of creating the migration, dash migration. So model name you type as a starting from the capital letter. Okay, this is the way we have to creating the model. Press enter key. Oh, what is the? I have made simple mistake. I leave the list little bit mistakes. Okay, so here again I have to run the code. So you don't leave the space over here. That's the problem. That's the problem. Make model brand this one. Dots leave the space colon and model. That's the problem. Press enter key. Now your model has been created. Oh, this is a small mistake the students are getting. Okay, so that is the mistakes, right? So don't leave the mistake in between colon and model. Okay, this is the correct scopes. After that, another migration, we have a first migration, we have to edit a brand. So let's go to the database, migration, brand. Click on this brand. Now here what you're going to do is brand. First, I'm going to put it, this one you just copy it, paste on it over here. The string type, brand name. So brand name. Here's a brand name, right? It's a brand name, right? So let's file, save all. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the migration part. PHP artisan migrate. You're going to migrate. Press enter key. The brand declaration has been done for brand ID. It has been auto generated. It's a brand name. Go along with the second documentation, which is a model. So model ID, brand ID, name. So how to do the thing is here. Yeah, you write it out here. Second one, you have created the same code, PHP artisan make model. You have right here. What is the model? I'm going to create as model. Sorry, this one should be the model. Here, model. Okay, you have right. If you have any mistake, you have write car model car. You have write model car model. Okay, no problem. Press enter key. Set model as created. Right, no problem. The model has been created. The models, what are the fields you have might added? Name, after the model as model ID, model name, we have a foreign key, the brand as ID, which is the same ID which will be goes to the model, which is a brand ID. So it is a foreign key. So how to define the foreign key? You have type table arrow foreign key ID like this. Here this one should be our
Which one? We have to that's a brands table. So brands table. This brand. Same name. You have to write it over here. The brands. The brands. Here this one. So brands table. Okay, brands. The same name you have to type it. Otherwise it won't get take the foreign key. Okay, so the brand ID. Okay, it automatically take care of the brand. Okay, if you write it here, table foreign ID, brand ID, you have to write this is a column which will be created as models. Constraint, which table you have to type the give the table brands. It automatically take care of the primary ID as here. That's the thing. Simply you have to write it. Okay, I hope you guys you understood things well. In next video we will be teach about the rest of the migration part. Right? Thank you.